just sitting here in traffic, chilling. I wanted to talk about being honest and how that it's always the best thing to do, in my opinion. And I'm curious to know if you could possibly think of a situation where, in the long run, it's not better to be honest. I agree that there's going to be probably a decent number of people who think in the short term that it is better to lie. And I just don't agree at all whatsoever. It just doesn't make any sense. So if you think about it from like a friendship standpoint, you're friends with somebody and you, instead of being honest with them, you're like, oh yeah, your fucking boyfriend or girlfriend, yeah, they really fucked up and blah 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 blah, and then this is like their fourth girlfriend that's cheated on them, and instead of saying anything, you just kind of agree with them, instead of telling them that, like, maybe they should fucking look in the mirror. This is the fourth person who's cheated on you. What the fuck are you doing wrong? Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I've been to 4 personal trainers, I haven't lost any weight. Well, maybe you should look in the fucking mirror and maybe you should take some fucking responsibility for what you shove in your goddamn fucking mouth. Right? You know what I mean? Like, just being honest across the board. Okay, and then maybe say a situation at work you're thinking, right? Like, oh, this guy's a fucking clown. He doesn't know what it's like if you're honest with your boss. No, it's still better to be honest with your boss. Do you really want to live in an environment where you're not honest all the time? Like, do you want to work at a place like that? And you're like, well, I have a kid and I've got a spouse. So put yourself in a fucking situation that you can be honest all the time. Right? Like, you can't do that now? Okay, great. I understand that. I empathize with that. But, like, you can do it in a tactful way. And if you completely don't want to be honest with your coworkers or boss or whatever at work because you're a little bitch, then maybe you should start to put yourself into a better situation, right? Maybe that takes 3 or 4 months or 5 months or a year. Cut back on your fucking spending on shit that doesn't bring you any value, and either do your own thing or get a job where that honest and authentic, genuine communication is embraced. Because when you're in that type of environment, trust me, it's way fucking better. It's way better. I don't think a lot of people are used to that, and that's why they're just not comfortable with it. But it's just way fucking better. Even in like an intimate relationship, it's way better. If you think that, like, oh, it's gonna hurt their feelings if no, like, think. Just use your fucking head a little bit. If you don't tell somebody something today because you think it's going to hurt their feelings, like, does the world end tomorrow? Or should you maybe think past fucking today? Like, just common sense. Like, use your fucking dome. Right? Do you think it sounds like a good idea? Because today, you think you're going to hurt their feelings. And if you've ever heard of game theory, is it like a one-shot game? Or is it a series? Meaning, like, you're going to see this person again tomorrow and the next day. And so on and so forth into the future. And you're like, well, I don't know if I'm going to be with this person in the future. Okay, then. Even more! You should be fucking honest. Be like, hey, motherfucker, I don't want to be with you. Peace. Like, why waste your time? It's not like you can go live it again. As you can tell, this is something I'm very passionate about. I would love to hear your thoughts on maybe a scenario where you think being honest is not like a good idea. I'm struggling to come up with one myself. I call people out at work. Like, it just doesn't make sense not to, in my opinion. It's gonna help them out. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are. If you can think of any time where being honest and genuine and authentic in the conversations you have with people whether it's your boss or your colleagues or friends or a spouse or kids. Oh man, I don't even want to get into kids. But you can see how crazy I am about these other topics, so I don't even want to get into kids. Just, oh man, that would be interesting. It just, yeah. Anyways, let me know what you think down below in the comments, and on the way down to the comments, you better press that as I spit all over the place, you better press that subscribe button so you get to see this fucking pretty face again, as well as that little bell icon and that thumbs up button. That's for fucking stuffing up your butt. And I will see you later. Peace.